Let's be honest, finding the right insurance can be a total headache. You're always wondering, am I paying too much? Do I even have the right coverage? Well, today, we're going to dive into a different way of doing things for folks in Alberta, using a platform called InsuranceShope. Let's break down how it all works.
So let's just get right to it. The number one question on everyone's mind is probably, are you overpaying for insurance? It sounds like it should be a simple question, but getting a straight answer feels almost impossible. For most of us, it's just a shot in the dark, and you just kind of hope you've landed a fair deal.
And that's because the whole thing feels like you're trying to navigate a giant, confusing maze. You're bouncing between different companies, trying to translate all that complicated policy language, and it just takes up so much time. It's a really frustrating process, and I think pretty much everyone can relate to that feeling.
So, what if you didn't have to wander through that maze all by yourself? What if you had an expert guide on your side? Well, that's exactly what a platform like InsuranceShope is designed to be. The whole idea is that it connects you with licensed professionals who navigate that maze for you.
Okay, this little chart here really gets to the heart of the matter. See, a direct insurer, they work for one company, so they can only sell you their products. But a broker, and this is the model we're talking about, a broker works for you. Their job is to scan the entire market, look at a bunch of different providers, and find what's truly the best fit for your situation. That means you get unbiased, personalized advice, not just a sales pitch for a single option. And the next big piece of the puzzle here is simply convenience. Instead of having one company for your car, another for your house, and who knows who else for your business, the idea is to bring it all under one roof. It's about making the whole process way, way simpler. And when we say all your needs, we really mean it. Of course, you've got the usual stuff like auto and home insurance, but it also covers all kinds of business needs, whether you're a contractor, you own a restaurant, or you even drive for Uber. And it goes even further into life and travel insurance, including things like super visa insurance for when family comes to visit. It's really meant to be a one-stop shop for just about anything you need. So what exactly is this broker advantage? It's really important to get this. InsuranceShope isn't the insurance company itself. Think of them more like a professional matchmaker. They connect you to licensed brokers from really established firms like Broker Canada Insurance Group and Eau Claire Partners. So you're not just getting a quote online, you're actually tapping into a whole network of real professional expertise. And really, it all boils down to these four key things. You get independent expertise, which means the advice is all about your needs, not some sales quota. You get local knowledge from experts who actually understand the Alberta market. The service is personalized, no one-size-fits-all solutions here. And maybe most importantly, because they shop around for you, they can find some really competitive rates. And look, here's a real-world example from a client in Calgary. Sarah Johnson says she got connected with a great broker, found excellent coverage, and, here's the kicker, at a much better rate than what she had before. That's the exact outcome this whole model is designed to deliver. All right, now this is where things get even more interesting. To get people to take that first step, which is often the hardest part, they've tied a pretty sweet incentive into the whole process. It's a low commitment and potentially very rewarding way to get started. And the process itself could not be easier. Seriously, it's just 3 simple steps. You fill out a quick form online, then a broker gets in touch with you with your options. And that's it. Just for doing that, you're automatically entered into their draw. And the best part? No purchase is necessary. You don't have to buy a single thing. So what are you in the draw for? Well, this month, it's a free trip to Mexico. I mean, not a bad reward for just taking a few minutes to see if you can save some money, right? And you get entered just by requesting a no-obligation quote for any type of insurance they offer. And just so you know, the rules are super straightforward. As we said, no purchase is necessary to enter or win. It's open to all adult residents of Alberta. You get 1 entry per person, and the winner is selected completely at random. It's all very transparent and simple. So it all comes down to this, doesn't it? The whole idea is that your best coverage, maybe at a way better price, is just 1 quick quote away. The only question left is, are you ready to find it? You know, it really makes you wonder if this kind of incentive is the future for getting us all more engaged with our finances. Pretty smart,